Good evening, everyone. Prashanta, thank you so much for sharing that video. I've been wanting to do this for some time, and I think I was nicely nudged after you shared that video to share this with the group again. The group has been rather quiet. Many of us have joined the group when we started it initially, which was in the beginning of this year. Some of us have come in the middle, and there are very, very few, I would say, who have left. And sometimes it helps for all of us to align, realign, and then go forward. So that is my intent of speaking to all of you today. When we started this, we started with the intention that we wanted to help ourselves as well as all of us who have come into this community to exercise our mental muscles. What are mental muscles? We made it up. Okay. And the thought process behind making these mental muscles was this. We said that we all have an intention in the beginning of the year to exercise our physical muscles. The intention behind exercising physical muscles are as follows. You know it. A, you want to look good. You want to fit into clothes that you aspire to fit into. Number two, you do it for health reasons. There is maybe there are blood markers and you want to get better, reduce your cholesterol, control your sugar. So there is a therapeutic reason as to why you want to exercise. Number three is we do it for sustenance and longevity. You just want to do it not because there is a particular reason, but then you realize there is a self-awareness that it is good to keep your body in good working condition. Now, mental muscles work exactly like this, and that was our thought process behind it. What happens when you exercise your physical muscles? All the three that I mentioned are under control. And we find ourselves in situations where we lose control. We find ourselves in situations which are overwhelming, where we have behaved inappropriately in situations because I did not have control over my own thoughts and actions. And hence this whole thought that we had behind mental muscles. So we identified, 11 muscles. I wouldn't call it 12 because the 12th month, December, is on affirmations. So we sat down and we kind of gathered data, information, all the experience that Shanti and I had as coaches as to the kind of situations that people discuss with us through coaching sessions. And we realized, and when we decoded it with a little understanding that we had behind the science of coaching, we said, okay, let's put these muscles to practice. So if you look at the entire intent behind what we do, it's all called practice. We don't preach because it is your muscle and you have to lift it up and you have to exercise it and you have to do it consistently like you would do with your physical muscles. We've had many months of practice. So, for those of you who have the calendar, we practiced gratitude. We were practicing calmness. Then we were practicing acceptance. We were practicing forgiveness in April. We were practicing unconditional regard and love in May. And then we came to a mid-year, and like how mid-year appraisals go and mid-year examinations go, this was a little tough, where we had to practice mindfulness because whatever that we had put to practice in the last 6 months should have helped us in this month, could have helped us in this month. However, what we are also seeing is a lot of silence. We have been consciously a little silent because we were hoping that, with regular practice, whether you announced it in the group or some of you were also telling us that you're doing it within yourselves, mindfulness should have been apparent to all of us here. It is not. I'm still hoping that we are looking through the nudge questions and doing it for ourselves. Anything is fine. Absolutely no pressure. Tell us if you're doing it by yourself. Tell us if you have dropped the ball. We will help you lift it up again. Tell us if you want us to nudge you in different ways. Tell us if there is anything else we can do to make it effective. Shanti and I are very gung-ho about it. We truly, truly believe that in addition to exercising your physical muscles, we also need to exercise our mental muscles. We can go through trauma, we may have instances, we may have incidents, and we may seek therapy and help from time to time, just the way we seek help with our bodies from time to time. Like if you fall sick, to take a medicine, or if you are sick for a prolonged time, then you have to go to a doctor. But what do you do for yourself every day? And this is the question that we have for you with respect to your mental wellness. What are you doing to keep well? So stay with us. I know sometimes there is that lethargy in WhatsApp group to pick yourself up and do something for yourself. And once again, I'm repeating, there is no pressure that you have to write it down in the group. We respect the fact that some of those stories could be very personal, but just a response to say whether or not this is helping you, whether or not you are able to participate, will go a long way in keeping us motivated, and also the very few of us who post every day motivated. So thank you. And I look forward to seeing a lot more participation in the coming weeks.